Ice, that death ward, it just doesn't exist. Ice will kill him in the tree line. KP comes out for the Sonic Wave, the hook shot gonna miss. Can't get out, but it can. Now Rubik actually stole Sonic Wave. He's actually got the ulti to help burst down the spark. All he needs is one extra stun. Kuro dropping low and fly. There she blows, and down it goes. Triple kill for Hao and GG. VG Gaming will take game 1 here against the Korean team MVP. And what a good start. It looked good for MVP. And then VG Gaming, the Morphling came online.
The MVP, I think, felt like they had to make some really aggressive plays, which they definitely did, but they got a little bit overzealous on the fights outside the Dire base, and VG Gaming are just too experienced of a team to get phased by that aggression. They played really solidly. They find the key pickoffs, and of course, solid individual plays from everyone on the side of VG Gaming here. So, great game. Very action-packed, as we expect out of MVP, and VG Gaming probably the favorites going in, showing why.
Yeah, that they do, and MVP, of course, they are a crowd favorite. I'd like to see what they do in game number 2, but for now, let's throw it back over to the analyst desk.
Thank you, Toby. Yeah, game 1 done, and VG Gaming winning that one, and I think the panel might be discussing picks, because Seb, you love that Morphling pick in that game.
Yeah, I thought it was a great pick, and as we said also previously, we waited for a Hao performance. Also, actually, Size played very solidly, but I have to say I'm quite impressed with the way he played Morphling, and obviously they picked Morphling not only because they thought it was good, because Morphling is not a hero people are picking right now, it's just a Hao hero. Like he's been known for his Morphling forever, and he likes that hero. Yeah,
I said earlier on, we were talking about it while we were watching. Do we think that's a planned thing, or was it a situational thing? Was it reaction to what MVP were drafting, or was it something they were actually going, no, this is something we can definitely pull out?
It kind of fit the style that, okay, it's super tanky and it can carry them into the late game. I think both teams kind of had that sort of, okay, well, if they do this, we're going to do this. Sort of like the Rubik. We're going to let them have the Rubik and we're going to pick the Slark instead, because Slark's actually pretty good versus Rubik, and he fed off the support for a little bit. The Morphling ended up being really, really good. We thought they had no disables, but then they had the Spirit Breaker at that Roche fight.
Oh dear. Oh, you've rubbed Seb up the wrong way now.
17%.
71% or 17%. It's actually, it is insane. You know, you have those, but we all also had that experience, you know, in pubs or whatever. You have that guy that goes through, you're like, but that's never going to happen. What are you thinking? And then he bashes you once and then twice. And then you don't get to see the third bash because you probably abandoned the game.
Or you died.
Usually I don't see the third one, I just...
So when we're talking about heroes you don't like very much, is this worse than Techies?
I don't know. It's sometimes, it's like he's going for the Morphling and you're like, he can't get him. He just can't, he needs like 3 bashes and he gets them. But he always gets those bashes, it feels like there's something